The City of Tucson's Department of Transportation heard the concerns of the community, and now they're making a major change to the 22nd Street Bridge revitalization project. At a feedback session tonight, KGUN 9's Andrew Christensen spoke with those who will be impacted and learned about the new changes to this project.
This is the beginning of the bridge right here on 22nd and Keno Parkway, and you're going to notice something. You're not going to notice any sort of heavy vehicles crossing over this bridge, and that's because the City of Tucson doesn't let any vehicles over 15 tons cross this bridge. They actually have to go around it, but they are working on plans to change that, and they're asking the public for any input that they have in order to change that before they start construction. It's a bridge that a lot of people use to bike or to walk. The city's new plans originally called to have the pedestrian bridge in the middle. People who live in the area like Kelly Badeau were a little nervous about that.
You would have to cross 3 lanes of traffic and then go over the bridge and then cross 3 lanes of traffic again, which seems kind of crazy.
But tonight, the city released new plans to have shared pedestrian and bike bridges on each side of the 22nd Street Bridge. They're going to be 6 feet wide and are going to be protected by raised concrete barriers. They say they're also going to have paths that go into a few streets on each side of the bridge.
I like that they're replacing the bridge and maybe making it have more access because, like I said, it does seem like it's a bottleneck for traffic.
As for traffic, the city says they're going to widen the bridge. You'll notice there are only 2 lanes in each direction right now. They want 3 lanes in each direction. Christian Martinez works at Nico's Mexican Food right before the 22nd Street Bridge. Martinez says he's worried about having to drive east over the bridge and making a U-turn onto the bridge so that he can go towards the west side. And we have to go to some back streets, and it's a little more complicated because it's really dark and it's really alone at night. He also says the lanes are too small and should be bigger. Make a shoulder so there's an emergency exit. The City of Tucson says they're planning on having 2-foot shoulders on the inside of the bridge and 3-foot shoulders on the outside. If you're wondering when construction is going to start back up again, the City of Tucson says that's not going to happen until they have a few more public feedback sessions, but they don't have the dates for those just yet. They say when construction does start, the project is going to take about 2.5 to 3 years to finish. Reporting on 22nd and Keno Parkway, Andrew Christensen, KGUN 9.